Hi guys. So I had a feeling that the Antichrist changing the times and laws had something to do with throwing off the true date of revealing the Great Tribulation and the flood date, and it does. And I can prove it. The true days of Noah are November 14, like all the codes I showed you stated. Watch my last video. However, the true date of the flood is November 14, Julian calendar. Hiding the true day's flood date, Julian calendar date, November 14, 2023, 7128. Gregorian calendar date, November 27, 2023. Please take note that is exactly 13 days after. The calendar is not off only by 13 days, it is off by 13 times 2 days, 26 days. This upcoming code confirms it, that the beast will change times and laws and will confirm 26 days. It's off by, not 13, 26. The calendar is off by 26 days, 3269. Beast King will change times, laws, date, day, 26 later, 3269. So the date is of the calendar date is 26 days later. Codes I shared with you last time revealed the first half of the tribulation began on May 17, 2020, and that was true. However, it was on the Julian calendar that it was changed. There is already a 13-day difference, so 13 plus 13 is 26, just like those codes confirmed. I will prove it again. So the days of Noah begin November 14, Julian, which means we have 13 more days. So Cheshvan17 is 26 days off, 26 days, 2439, and then previous times laws, 2439. So my last video codes revealed that May 17, 2020 was the beginning of the tribulation, and that's what the Gematria states. So it shows that the Gematria is aligned for Julian calendar dates. So it was May 17, Julian. So Great Tribulation began actually on 5/29/2020, and this solves a mystery I've had for so long. Finally, the puzzle of this mystery is solved. I've been wondering what on earth I kept seeing that 5/29 for. And this goes all the way back to Deborah Burks and Fraudchi. So I've wondered about this forever. Deborah Burks' happy birthday riddle is solved with this date. More on that in a minute. Okay, so the codes they reveal for both May 17 and May 29, because the Lord knew that they would do this. So May 29, 2020, 5160. 5160, real first half, beginning Great Tribulation times time, a time, and a dividing of time determined, starting May 17. So you see there that it says May 17 and May 29, and that aligns with the Gematria code for May 29. So the timeline that I shared with you and the time frames and it, being the Daniel is 1335 and the 1277 is all correct because it's the real Julian date. So it's 13 days off. So it's a 13 and 13 day off. I don't know when this was done, but Gematria proves that the calendar is off by 26 days. You can review the codes in this video. I will post them in the description box so you can see them again yourself to prove how accurate Gematria is. So on 4/4, Deb Burks and Fraudchi and Trump were acting very strange, talking in code. Burks was holding up a piece of paper with the same dimensions of the Holy of Holies. I knew they were coding something very important by their body language. I also know Devogue had to do with the Great Tribulation. So it turns out that they announced the beginning of Great Tribulation, as I told you, on May 17th, which is actually May 29th. And this is how they did it. That's the hidden hand. Hide is 26. The calendar is 26 days off. Amud pillar in Hebrew is 517 for May 17, which is Gregorian. May 29th is May 17.
Happy birthday. 39 years old. 39 years.
Just explain this. So we have the words happy birthday, love, and 39 years old. First of all, happy is May 29th, which is, it was already 13 days off with the Julian calendar, but there's another 13 days. That's the big secret. Because November 1 was November 17. However, we still have 13 more days to go. So that's 26 days. And the hidden hand proved that hidden hand equaled Barak Hide, which Hide is 26. Alright, so we have May 17. It's actually May 29 if you look here. May 29. We have 517 is the beginning of the tribulation, but it's actually 29. So that's 13 days. So May 29. So that's why they said happy birthday. Happy is 29. Okay. The lady goes, happy birthday, love. This is a word puzzle. Okay. Love is 54. So if we go from that date that they were there doing those shenanigans to 5/29/2020 is 55 days. Love is 54. Close enough. Okay? It's 54. That's why she said that. So the rest of the words is birthday, 39 years old, 2045, and that equals Great Tribulation times time. And half a time comes May, and then LI, which is 29. May 29, and there is the puzzle solved. So 13 days longer for the true date, and hidden hand equals, so that is what is hidden. So they go, he goes, happy birthday, and like they were joking around and said 39 years old, like she's 39 years old. Ha ha ha. Anyway, it was a code. So happy equals 5/29, as in May 29. Birthday, 39 years old. 2045 equals Great Tribulation times and half a time comes May, and then LI, which stands for 29. So Great Tribulation comes times and half a time comes May 29, 2045, and then birthday, 39 years old, equals that code. And happy equals 5/29 for May 29. So they were trying to hide that Great Tribulation comes May 29, which is Julian May 17, which I shared with you last time. So it looks like Gematria is aligned with the Julian calendar, which is why they changed the times, because Gematria reveals so much that they didn't. Do you understand why they would skew it? Because it reveals so much. And then if it's accurate and it reveals so much, then people would be able to figure things out.